everything we do is absolutely free.
This is why you have an organization like My Choice that wants to give free services.
Remember, all of this we want to do absolutely free.
And all these things are free. So you're not losing anything, you're just gaining knowledge.
Okay, free certainly catches my attention. Like the other day when we were in Walmart and I was with my son and they announced that they were giving away free kitchenware. My son, who never cooks anything, was totally interested because they said free. We ended up sitting through this awkward live infomercial-like presentation that ended in the giving away of this cheap paring knife that really felt like it wasn't worth all the excitement. My dad always said to me growing up, son, nothing in life is free. So can there be free, quality, and beneficial altogether? Because if that exists, then I think that can help change a community. Let's go see what this is all about.
Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum.
Morning, Greensburg. It's cold, it's a little bit snowy, but I'm super excited about where we're going today. So I am going to take you with me to introduce you to a couple of new friends and something fantastic that goes on in downtown Greensburg. So hang tight, get ready. It's going to be a great day today.
My Choice. How can I help you today?
In 2009, a family friend of ours wanted to treat us to the biggest movie in the history of all movies. So he purchased us tickets and we filed into this crammed movie theater to watch this much hyped movie in this film known as Avatar. What happened after that was, in my opinion, 3 of the worst hours that I have ever wasted in my life watching something unfold before my eyes. The graphics were incredible. The world that they created in this movie was mesmerizing, sure, but the storyline, my goodness, the storyline was absolutely awful. The humans were the enemies. See, I was supposed to cheer when all of my people, because I'm human, were destroyed and these alien things won. And I know there's several of movies that have this storyline, but for me, I remember this movie being, for some reason, the very first time that I noticed this and paid attention to it, and it appalled me. Here's the premise. Humans made bad choices that were destroying the planet and creating a lot of problems. Therefore, because they had made bad choices, they didn't deserve to be around. Bad choices are destructive and take the worth of life out of you and leave people valueless because of their bad choices. See, that sounds correct to many people, but it misses a key element that Avatar got right in their good observation, but it led them to a really bad conclusion. See, here's the key. We all make bad choices. In fact, we all make bad choices until we are taught that there are good choices and that the good choices are good for a number of reasons that are beneficial to us. So if we discredit all of the bad choice making people, we're all gone. But if we believe that people can change and that good choices can be taught, we become this catalyst of change that rises up from the ashes.
I'm Stolitza. I am the clinic manager for My Choice Medical Clinics. So My Choice is a medical clinic that provides sexual health education, sexual health information, STD testing, STD treatment. We also do pregnancy testing and ultrasounds. We have 4 clinics in 4 different counties. We are located in Westmoreland, we are located in Butler, Indiana, and Armstrong. So we've been in Greensburg for about a year and a half. So we came in summer of 2018. It was a big step out of where we usually are, and we love being here in Greensburg. Our Greensburg clinic is located on 660 East Pittsburgh Street. We are in front of Ollie's, across from the new AutoZone, near Catholic Charities. So there are some landmarkers for you, but we have a great location.
Why do you do this?
I love helping people to see their value, letting people know that they're worth more than sometimes their actions or their consequences. So I love just meeting with people and helping them talk through some choices that they've made, how they can start living healthier, but also not making them feel judged or shamed for things that they've done, but really making them feel valuable and that they have worth.
Pay attention to that very carefully. The why is vital here. Every single day, you are operating out of a deep-seated set of values and beliefs that govern the decisions that you make. Most of the time, you're not really thinking that, you're just living, right? But deep in your mind is a why. The happiest people that I know are those that are working jobs that allow them to walk out that why every single day and get paid for it. Those are the most fulfilled people that I've ever met in my life, if that value is a real value. See, what I heard all day when I was talking at the My Choice Clinic was the people talked about here, people have worth, and the most important and powerful impact that we can have on people in a community is when we give them the realization that they don't have to work or earn their worth, but they already have it. In other words, their choices don't determine their worth. But Greensburg is full of a lot of really weird people. That may be true, but if what we just said is true, then that includes Greensburg. But what about My Choice's clinic themselves? Why did they choose the city of Greensburg?
So why Greensburg is the question. I would say, why not Greensburg? And I think the point is there's people here. There's a lot of people here, and you're going to have an opportunity to make a difference where you are.
All the clinic locations that we have, Greensburg is one of the most inner city, centrally located clinics that we have. And I think that first off, we have to just address it. Inner city locations typically have higher risk for a lot of the things that we're seeking to solve. So yes, there are a lot of problems in Greensburg with STD rates, with unplanned pregnancies, with relationship issues, with a higher prison population. But that's just because there's a lot more people here. But I'm not just here. We're not just here. My Choice Medical Clinic is not just here to solve problems. We're also here because we see past those problems and we see future potential. Greensburg is an awesome city. There are so many awesome people where I think it's a great city to commute to. I think it's a great city to live in. I think it's a great city to go to school. I think it's a great city to go to school, not just in college, but also high school. There's a lot of great options out here. And what we want to do is revive this culture and understand that Greensburg doesn't just have to be a city full of problems. It's a city that, yes, is not perfect, but has so much potential. And we want to get you, we want to springboard you towards that potential of becoming one of the best cities in Pennsylvania.
I think we have to understand that when we're trying to, we have a community, right? There's people that make good choices and people that make bad choices. We all make different choices, in our lives. We can't forget in our quest to make a community better and to pump up our community, the people that are in the margins, the ones that are falling through the cracks. That this is why you have an organization like My Choice that wants to give free services. Where there's nowhere else to go, why not solve a problem? And why not come behind an organization that's solving a problem to be able to make your community better?
Hello, my name is Kayla, and I'm the registered nurse here at our Greensburg clinic with My Choice Medical. And I do STD testing, treatment, pregnancy testing, and also ultrasounds. But not only that, we focus a lot on educating and just empowering our clients with whatever issue or question they might have when they come in. So those are just some of the things that we do, but not limited to those things.
Hi, come on in, right this way. And if you want to have a seat over here, we can talk about what's going on today.
I have worked in several other medical settings, but none have been like this. From the get-go, I felt like I was part of a family working here, and you get to change and see lives be changed through just being used and just the gifts that we have. I feel like we all can combine our individual gifts and just empower everyone that we come in contact with. So I've seen a change in the community already, and just had several people come up to me and they're like, I'm gonna go and use what I've been taught and take it to my college, take it to my school. So that for me is more fulfilling than anything that I've ever done before in nursing.
So if you're watching this and you just found out that you're pregnant and you're confused and you're overwhelmed by what's about to happen in your life, and you don't have any resources really, or you're not even sure if you are ready for all this. Maybe you're in college and just starting to realize that a choice that you made in a relationship is bringing some overwhelming consequences that are about to just absolutely rock your already fragile world. And you know that if you were to call home with this, then the conversation's not going to go well, and you just need help. That's where My Choice comes in and says that you are valuable and you've not diminished your value because of your choices. You don't have any money? That's okay. That your value is not determined by how much money you have. For the rest of you watching this video, why does this all matter? What's the real impact of showing people their worth, right? Does that really make a difference, or is this all nothing more than a gimmicky paring knife you get at a Walmart infomercial?
Let's start with me. If I value myself and I'm in a relationship with my wife, I'm going to want to do what's best for me first, and then I'm also going to want to do what's best for her and our relationship in a sense too. And in that, I'm going to make her feel more valuable and worth it. And then when she, as an individual, recognizes that self-worth and that value, she then makes the best possible decisions for herself and for us, and then any other relationships that she has in her life, whether it's a relationship with our children, a relationship with her parents, relationship with her friends. And it starts this ripple effect of, as soon as we understand our own worth and value, we see that in other people, we want to just naturally live that out and become better people because of that. It's going to start this ripple effect of, I recognize my worth, and then I treat other people better. They, in that being treated better, recognize their own worth. They treat other people better. And it just starts this culture change that, honestly, I think that we're looking for in every community that we service.
So why in the world do these people, these registered nurses that could work in much higher paying jobs, and these people that are doing things, leading organizations that could work in much higher paying jobs, why do they choose to work in a job like this and do something like this? Because they really, really believe in something. They really, really believe that you knowing your value and your worth can change the community that you exist in. How do you change a world? Well, you start with changing you. Then you help those people around you to change also. And if that change grows enough, it changes a community. And if enough communities change, it changes the world. But the bonus in all of this, the draw that got us all here in the first place, merits repeating one more time.
There are no fees here. When you come in, we don't take your insurance. We take a photo ID so we can prove who you are, but we do not take any insurance. We don't take any fees, any co-pays. You do not come in here with payment of any sort. Everything we do is absolutely free.
Do you agree? Give this video a thumbs up. Do you have more that you want to add to the conversation? Leave a comment below. Do you want to keep learning more about Greensburg? Then subscribe to this channel, because we're going to continue on with this by doing more videos in this series that will come out once every month in February and March also now. And then keep watching the channel, because we're going to do other things. Next week is the restaurant week here in Greensburg, and excited about that. And I enjoy the conversation and enjoy doing this. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for finding this worth your time. And remember, this is my city, Greensburg.